Picture this. A man named James, in his late 60s, sipping coffee in his cozy living room, unaware that small, everyday choices are quietly affecting his prostate health. Like many men his age, James is starting to notice changes. Maybe a little discomfort or more trips to the bathroom at night. He wonders if there's something he's doing or not doing that's making things worse. The truth is, prostate health isn't just about aging or rare medical conditions. It's about the little habits we repeat daily, ones that seem harmless but can add up to big problems. Doctors are sounding the alarm, urging older men to rethink these routines before they lead to pain, worry, or even loss of freedom. Today, we're sharing James's journey as he discovers 6 everyday habits that doctors warn can harm the prostate. These aren't complex medical theories, but simple truths every man should know. From how long he sits to what he eats, each habit subtly impacts his body in ways he never considered. Stick with us until the end, because the final habit might catch you off guard. It's often ignored, yet experts say it's critical for staying comfortable and confident as you age. Let's walk through James's story and see how small changes can make a big difference. Habit 1. Ignoring the call of nature. James, a retired teacher, loves long drives to the countryside. But during one trip, he ignores the urge to stop for a bathroom break, thinking it's easy to keep going. This habit of holding in urine is more common than you'd think, whether it's during a movie, a work meeting, or a road trip. Delaying urination puts intense pressure on the bladder and prostate, gradually weakening them. Over time, this strain can cause discomfort, trouble emptying the bladder, or even infections. The prostate, a sensitive gland, doesn't take kindly to this stress. Experts say the urinary system thrives on a natural rhythm, not resistance. When James ignores his body's signals, it's like ignoring a blinking warning light on his car's dashboard. Trouble's brewing, even if it's not obvious yet. By responding promptly, he could keep his bladder and prostate happier, reducing irritation and buildup. James's story isn't unique. Many men fall into this trap, thinking a short delay won't matter. But years of this habit can lead to problems like urinary retention or even prostate enlargement. For James, the turning point came when he started waking up at night, feeling a burning sensation. His doctor explained that holding it in had stressed his prostate for years. By making a simple change, listening to his body and stopping for breaks, James felt relief. He wished he'd known sooner. To avoid this, James now plans his drives with rest stops in mind. It's a small shift, but it protects his prostate and keeps discomfort at bay. Next time your body calls, answer it. It's a powerful way to safeguard your health. Habit 2. Overindulging in alcohol. James enjoys a couple of beers while watching a game, a ritual he's kept for years. But he doesn't realize that frequent drinking is taking a toll on his prostate. Regular alcohol consumption can irritate the urinary tract, dehydrate the body, and spark inflammation in the prostate. For men like James, who may already have an enlarged prostate, this can worsen symptoms like frequent urination or weak flow. Alcohol acts like a double-edged sword. It pulls water from the body, making urine more concentrated, and messes with hormones that can fuel prostate growth. It's like pouring gasoline on a smoldering fire. Doctors stress that a drink now and then isn't the issue, but nightly habits can add up. Cutting back can ease prostate strain and boost sleep, energy, and even heart health. James used to think his evening drinks were harmless, a way to unwind. But after noticing he was up every few hours at night, feeling sluggish, he talked to his doctor. Reducing to a single drink with dinner made a world of difference. Better rest, less discomfort, and clearer mornings. Moderation isn't about giving up fun. It's about balance. For James, swapping some beers for sparkling water was a game changer. He even started trying mocktails, finding new ways to relax. This small tweak helped his prostate and lifted his overall mood. If you're enjoying this story, drop habit 2 in the comments to let us know you're following along. Let's keep going with James's journey. Habit 3. Staying glued to the chair. James loves settling into his favorite armchair for hours, lost in a good book or old movies. But sitting for long stretches without moving is silently harming his prostate. Prolonged sitting cuts blood flow to the pelvic area, putting pressure on the prostate and inviting inflammation. Over time, This can lead to discomfort and urinary problems. The body craves movement, and even a little activity can go a long way. When James stays seated too long, his pelvic muscles weaken and circulation slows, creating a perfect storm for prostate irritation. A quick stand, stretch, or short walk every hour can ease the strain and boost blood flow. Health experts say you don't need intense workouts to make a difference. Just small, consistent moves. James's doctor noticed his discomfort and asked about his daily routine. After learning about his long reading sessions, she suggested breaking them up with movement. James started pacing his living room every 30 minutes, doing light stretches or walking such a full hints. Try this. If you find yourself sitting for hours, set a timer to stand and stretch every 30 to 60 minutes. It's a simple way to keep your body happy and your prostate healthier. Fun fact: even a short walk around the block can improve circulation and reduce prostate strain. No gym required. James took this advice to heart, and within weeks, he felt less pain and more energy. He even started enjoying his short walks, noticing how they lifted his spirits. If you're finding James's story helpful, comment habit 3 below. Let's move on to the next chapter of his journey. Habit 4, skimping on water. James used to cut back on water, especially in the evenings, hoping to avoid nighttime bathroom trips. But this habit was backfiring. Not drinking enough water concentrates urine, irritating the bladder and stressing the prostate. It also increases the risk of infections and makes the urinary system work harder. Water is key to flushing out toxins and keeping the urinary tract clear. Without it, James was unknowingly making his discomfort worse. Doctors recommend sipping water throughout the day, not chugging it all at once, to keep the system balanced. Herbal teas or water-rich fruits like watermelon can help, too. James's doctor pointed out that his dehydration was making his urine harsh, causing more irritation. By spreading out his water intake and cutting back on evening coffee, James noticed smoother urination and fewer nighttime wake-ups. He started carrying a water bottle, making hydration easier. This small change supported his kidneys and eased prostate strain. It wasn't about drinking gallons, just steady sips. James even added a slice of lemon to his water for a refreshing twist. If this resonates with you, comment habit 4 below. Let's see what else James learned. Habit 5, eating junk food. James's go-to-dinner was often fast food, burgers, fries, or processed deli meats. These foods, packed with unhealthy fats and additives, were fueling inflammation in his body, including his prostate. Over time, this increases discomfort and risk of long-term issues. Diet plays a huge role in prostate health. Processed foods like sausage or fried snacks can disrupt hormone balance and promote prostate enlargement. Swapping them for fresh veggies, lean proteins, and whole grains can reduce inflammation and support better health. Nutritionists say cutting out junk is as important as adding good foods. James ignored diet warnings until constant discomfort forced him to rethink his choices. He started grilling chicken instead of frying it and snacking on fruit instead of chips. The result? Less pain, better energy, and a brighter mood. He realized food could be his ally, not his enemy. Simple swaps, like nuts for pretzels, made a big impact. James now enjoys cooking healthy meals, finding joy in new recipes. If you're inspired by this, comment habit 5 below. Let's dive into the final habit. Habit 6, avoiding doctor visits. James used to skip his annual checkups, thinking he was fine if he felt okay. But prostate problems can sneak up without symptoms, growing serious before you notice. Skipping checkups means missing the chance to catch issues early, when they're easier to treat. Regular exams offer peace of mind and control over your health. They're like routine car maintenance, quick and preventive. James avoided them out of discomfort, but when pain finally pushed him to the doctor, he learned his condition had worsened unnecessarily. Early detection could have saved him stress. His doctor's simple tests revealed issues he didn't feel, and treatment got him back on track. Now, James schedules yearly visits, treating them as non-negotiable. They're short, straightforward, and empowering. He wishes he'd started earlier, sparing himself worry. If this hits home, comment habit 6 below. Let's wrap up James's story. As James reflects on his journey, he realizes these 6 habits, Ignoring the urge to urinate, drinking too much, sitting too long, skimping on water, eating junk, and skipping checkups were quietly undermining his prostate health. Each seemed small, but together, they threatened his comfort and independence. Which habit stood out to you? Maybe it's James's water bottle habit, or his new love for short walks. Prostate health isn't just about medicine or age. It's about daily choices. By breaking these habits, James reclaimed his strength and confidence. Small steps, like scheduling a checkup or cutting back on beer, add up to big wins. Your health is your foundation, a gift to yourself and your loved ones. Every change, no matter how small, brings more ease and joy to your life. What's one thing you'll try after hearing James's story? Share in the comments below. Your ideas inspire us. If this story moved you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. Thanks for joining James's journey, and we'll see you in the next one.